Now I'm going to show you how to make these little motifs. I call them abstract because they're an abstract flower to me. Don't ask me how or why, but that is just what my brain came up with, and it makes me smile. I'll also show you a flower version if you really don't like this one and you'd still like to pop some flowers on your granny squares. To make the little center ring, I wrap the yarn 3 times around my finger. Then we pull up a loop, make a chain, and now we're going to do 12 single crochets around all these loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Pulling that through, and we'll finish off this with a needle. Let me find a needle. Okay, sewing our yarn ends in. Going around under that little V of the single crochet. Drawing your work in together so it forms a loop. Back down from where you came from. Here we go. Now in and around the back of the loop. Same with the other one. Popping it in. Oops, it's too small, so I'll do the needle part first. Then I put the yarn through the eye and gently pull. Snip those off, and there you have the most gorgeous little crochet ring. Okay, I'm going to use this green one to make one more motif for my bag. Slip stitch on the hook, yarn over twice, because we are using treble stitches for this. So popping your hook under the top of any single crochet, pulling your loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 1, yarn over twice on the hook. Now using the same stitch that we just used, pull up a loop through 2, 2 and 2. Yarn over twice using the next stitch through 2, 2 and 2. Yarn over twice using the same stitch, making your treble. Yarn over twice, moving on to the next stitch, pulling through 2, 2 and 2, chain 1, yarn over twice using the same single crochet. Moving on to the next single crochet, we yarn over twice, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we'll do another treble in this same single crochet. Yarn over twice, moving on to the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we do a chain, yarn over twice using the same single crochet to finish off your treble. Yarn over twice, moving on to the next single crochet. We're going to do 2 trebles into that stitch, 1 and 2. Next stitch, we're going to do a treble, a chain 1 and another treble. Next stitch, 2 trebles, 1 and 2. Next stitch we do 1 treble, chain 1 and 1 treble. Next stitch is 2 trebles, 1, 2 and 3. Next stitch is 1 treble, chain 1 and another treble. And the last single crochet we do 2 trebles. Okay, let's weave in our yarn ends now on the needle. Okay, bypassing that first stitch, popping our needle under the legs of the second one, taking your needle down through the last stitch that you made and forming the V on the top. Now we go down and around this little loop in the center, which is so nice and firm. Go back again. Okay, there we have the abstract one. This time we're going to make a flower using the exact same little center ring. With a slip stitch on your hook, we're going to do a slip stitch into any single crochet, chain 1, yarn over, and we're going to do 4 double crochets into the next stitch, 3 and 4, chain 1, slip stitch into the next, chain 1, 4 double crochets, 2, 3 and 4, chain 1, slip stitch into the next, chain 1, yarn over, double crochet, 3 more and 3, chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1, 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain 1, slip stitch into the next, chain 1, 4 double crochet, and 4, chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1, 4 double crochet, 2, 3 and 4, chain 1 and slip stitch back into the stitch where you began. Snipping off our yarn, pulling that through, and we'll weave in our yarn ends. And there you have a very sweet flower that you can use instead of these abstract flowers. Now we're going to sew this little motif onto the center of that granny square. So we just need cotton and a needle, a normal sewing needle. I do 3 stitches to secure the start. Then basically I work around the double crochets of the very first round. Pull that firm, stitching into the little motif next, then back into round 1, going around in the motif, into round 1, in the motif, into round 1, and another, now check out how that feels. It does feel really secure, but I think I will do a few extra stitches just to make sure, because we don't want these dropping off, do we? Into the back of the first circle of the motif. There we go. That one's not going to go anywhere. Now I send the needle through to the back. You're not going to see any of this stitching at all because this will be up against the calico bag and you can't see it from the front, so that's great. I guess you could have done it with your yarn, but I just felt it was a bit too thick and unnecessary. Oops. Finish that off. And one more, 2 more, and done. There we go. And there you have it. I think they look absolutely great. You guys might wonder what they are, but they're just an abstract little motif that I just love looking at.